Good morning, everyone. I'm presenting this the dance movement therapist within the lifestyle team. Just a brief introduction. In aged care, DMT offers movement-based and creative activities that support more than physical function. It complements functional exercise by supporting emotional regulation and social connection, so the residents can engage with others in ways that still respect their autonomy and preferences. And today I would like to talk about the client I work with. She is a Greek Australian woman in her 70s, and she's cognitive functioning, but because of a history of fractures, she uses a wheelchair. She also has hearing loss and limited verbal expression. She was referred by the lifestyle team because of she showed very little engagement with other residents and did not attend groups. She was often described as willful, impatient, and irritable when things did not go her way. And she has already had individual physiotherapy because of her fall risks, so DMT was not introduced to increase its exercise, but more to support emotion regulation and social engagement. And my objectives were to build rapport within her existing routine, which was drawing, and support co-regulation during the session, and gradually increase her tolerance for shared activity. So, instead of redirecting her away from what she has already liked, I joined her drawing routine. We started with parallel coloring and mirroring her pace and style, then gradually moved toward sharing the work, and later added brief seated movement and gesture play. And just within 4 weeks, the changes were subtle but meaningful. She showed more eye contact, more brief affirmations and smiles, and greater tolerance of proximity as I joined her work. She also began to show small moments of reciprocity, including saying thank you and nodding to staff when they help her with steady cares. The reason I'm bringing this case to the MDT today are first, to explore how we can support group engagement gradually without pushing her. And second, I would like to highlight something I noticed in my practice. Some of her emotional responses made more sense when I consider her hearing loss and limited expression. She was actually more able to regulate her emotion when the communication went slow and predictable. So I think the team approach may be important here. I had a few ideas to discuss with the team. For the lifestyle team, I would suggest sitting her closer to communal activity so she can observe before being expected to participate. For physiotherapy, I'm wondering whether her individual exercise session could happen alongside group exercise, only if that feels safe and appropriate, because that might help her become more familiar with the group. And for the care team, I think it may help not only to speak a little bit louder and slower, but also use more gestures to support communication so she doesn't get frustrated. And I thank you very much for today.